Kaseya organizes the Revolution sessions for IT service providers worldwide. We want to provide them with rich content on the specific topic to come from a break-fix organization to a managed services practice.
The Revolution sessions are really out there to try and help people make their business different. Not just buy a product and add it on to their existing business model. I think rolling them out across the world is really stepping up the entire IT argument to a whole new level. So I applaud Kaseya. I think they're doing a great job in being an evangelist for a new way of doing business.
My name is I'm the CEO of Draijer. Draijer is an MSP focused on small and medium enterprises. The demographic we look at is companies that have 250 PC sites or less. I think it's great recognition. It's great to be recognised for the investment we've made in managed services. It started back as early as 2004. We got a lot wrong in the beginning, and it cost us heavily in the beginning. And we thought we were doing it according to best practice, and when you pull all those pieces of the puzzle together, it didn't quite work, and it took a lot longer than we'd hoped. But we're in a place now where we've built a very scalable managed services competency, and it's great recognition to be recognised in the top 100 MSPs. I believe the South African managed services market is on par with global managed services. Fortunately, we have relationships with quite a few MSPs from around the world. Draijer represents South Africa on a Microsoft Partner Advisory Council that focuses on the SMB market. We're one of 20 companies on that, the only South African company, and it's a great opportunity for us to understand what's happening in the managed services environment around the world. And the companies that we've engaged with in South Africa and we have relationships with, in our opinion, are some of the best in the world. The fact that they possibly haven't featured on that list, I think there's an economies of scale equation there, where there is the amount of devices you're managing which adds up to you making it onto that list. But I think the standard managed services in South Africa is very high. Probably the only thing that holds us back is the pervasiveness of connectivity and bandwidth. The customer wants value, whereas previously they may have been more open to pay a premium for a managed service. They're now looking at what is the value that I can extract from this relationship, and they're a lot more price sensitive than they used to be. So the need for managed services is, I believe, greater than ever before, but there is a pressure on price that possibly wasn't there a while back. And if you look at the elements of managed services that can result in decreased price for the client and possibly increased profits for the managed service partner, we use a model called TTV, which is Total Technology Value. There are three pillars: standardization, automation, and control. And across all three of those, there's an opportunity to reduce the support costs in a particular client environment, increasing the MSP's profits and potentially decreasing the price that is charged to the client. So that is really one of the great opportunities in managed services. Both the client can win and the MSP can win.